All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. As you like it. These immortal words were penned by none other than the prodigious William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. Born and raised in the quaint town of Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire, his life was as intriguing as his works. At the tender age of 18, Shakespeare took the matrimonial leap with Anne Hathaway, embarking on a personal journey that would soon intertwine with his professional destiny. Moving to the bustling city of London, Shakespeare dove headfirst into the world of theatre. His early career was marked by the successful triad of roles he embraced: an actor captivating audiences with his performances, a writer weaving stories that transcended time, and a part owner of a playing company, the Lord Chamberlain's Men. This period set the stage for a literary revolution that would forever change the landscape of English literature. Thus, a star was born in the realm of literature, a star that would shine for centuries. Shakespeare's early career was a jester's paradise, brimming with laughter and historical tales. Indeed, the bard's youthful pen danced across the pages, crafting comedies and histories that have echoed through the ages. In the realm of comedy, young Shakespeare wove tales of love, deception, and societal norms. His characters, from the star-crossed lovers in A Midsummer Night's Dream to the wily tricksters in The Comedy of Errors, danced upon the stage of life, their stories intertwined with humor and wit. These comedies, rich in jest and joy, showcased an intricate understanding of human nature, painting vibrant portraits of love in all its guises, from the profound to the absurd. Deception, a recurring motif in his comedies, served as a mirror reflecting the follies and foibles of society. Through the veil of humor, Shakespeare deftly critiqued societal norms, challenging his audiences to question their own beliefs and behaviors. His comedies, though cloaked in laughter, held up a mirror to the world, offering a wry commentary on the human condition. Turning then to his histories, Shakespeare navigated the turbulent waters of power and ambition. From the bloody battlefield in Henry V to the political intrigue in Richard III, he explored the depths of the human desire for power and the lengths to which individuals would go to attain it. His historical plays, though set in the past, resonated with timeless truths about ambition, leadership, and the cost of power. Throughout his histories, Shakespeare offered a nuanced portrayal of the human condition. His characters, whether kings or commoners, were driven by their desires, their fears, their loves, and their loyalties. In the grand tapestry of his historical plays, Shakespeare illuminated the complexities of human nature, revealing the heroism and the hubris, the nobility and the fallibility that reside within us all. In laughter and in power, Shakespeare found his first muses. From the light-hearted banter of his comedies to the dramatic tension of his histories, Shakespeare's early works showcased his remarkable ability to capture the breadth and depth of the human experience, setting the stage for the illustrious career that was to follow. As the bard matured, so did his themes, turning towards the darker side of human nature. The later works of Shakespeare reflected a shift from the light-hearted comedies and histories to the somber and deeply introspective tragedies and tragic comedies. As he delved into the depths of human psyche, he explored themes of revenge, ambition, love, and the tragic flaw, presenting them in a masterful weave of words and emotions. His tragedies, such as Macbeth and Hamlet, were not merely tales of woe and despair. They were profound studies of character and morality, of human frailty and the consequences of our actions. In Macbeth, the theme of unchecked ambition leading to downfall is portrayed through the tragic hero's own flaws and decisions. Hamlet, on the other hand, is a tale of revenge and indecision, where the protagonist's tragic flaw of indecisiveness leads to his inevitable doom. But it was not all doom and gloom in Shakespeare's repertoire. He also penned what are known as tragic comedies, plays that blend elements of tragedy and comedy. These works, like The Winter's Tale and The Tempest, often start with a tragic premise, but end on a note of reconciliation and renewal, offering a glimmer of hope even amidst the gloom. They serve as a reminder that life is a mix of joy and sorrow, laughter and tears. In his tragic comedies, Shakespeare ingeniously interweaves the tragic and comic elements to create an intricate tapestry of human emotions. The characters in these plays navigate through their tragic circumstances with a dash of humor and wit, providing comic relief even in the face of adversity. These later works of Shakespeare provide a profound insight into the complexities of human nature and the paradoxes of life. They remind us that Even in the throes of tragedy, there is room for comedy, for laughter amidst the tears, for hope amidst despair. Even in the darkest of tales, Shakespeare found a way to blend sorrow with laughter. Not just a playwright, Shakespeare was also a master of the sonnet and the narrative poem. This is a truth that echoes through the corridors of literary history. The bard's sonnets and narrative poems stand tall as monuments of eloquence and emotion. Shakespeare's sonnets, a collection of 154 pieces, are admired for their profound exploration of themes such as love, beauty, and the inexorable passage of time. Each sonnet, a tightly woven tapestry of 14 lines, exhibits a specific structure, 3 quatrains and a couplet, often concluding with a witty or poignant punchline. This structure, while seemingly rigid, was actually a playground for Shakespeare's linguistic creativity. His sonnets explore love in its many forms, the intoxicating rush of new love, the steady glow of enduring affection, the sting of love lost. Through his sonnets, Shakespeare invites us to contemplate the concept of beauty, both physical and moral, and its fleeting nature. And then there is time, the ever-present spectre in Shakespeare's works. His sonnets depict time as a destroyer, relentlessly eroding everything in its path, yet also as a preserver, capable of immortalizing the beauty and the passion encapsulated within his verses. Shakespeare's narrative poems, on the other hand, are a testament to his ability to weave a compelling story in verse. Venus and Adonis, The Rape of Lucrece, and A Lover's Complaint are the 3 long narrative poems attributed to him. In these works, he employed a variety of metrical patterns and verse forms, further showcasing his innovative use of language. The narrative poems, much like his sonnets, are rife with themes of love, beauty, and time. In the realm of poetry, Shakespeare was not just a wordsmith, but a craftsman, meticulously shaping his verses to capture the essence of human emotion and experience. His sonnets and narrative poems are not merely collections of beautiful words, but mirrors reflecting the many facets of life and love. In verse, Shakespeare found another canvas to paint his thoughts. And what a magnificent canvas it was, filled with colors of passion, strokes of wisdom, and the timeless beauty of his words. Shakespeare's quill may have been laid to rest in 1616, but his words continue to resonate across the globe. Such is the enduring power of the Bard of Avon's legacy that it has transcended borders, cultures, and centuries. His masterful plays, sonnets, and poems have been translated into every major living language, echoing his profound insights into the human condition from Stratford-upon-Avon to the farthest reaches of the world. Shakespeare's works are not merely relics of a bygone era, confined to dusty libraries and hallowed halls of academia. They continue to be studied with fervor and performed with passion. From school classrooms to prestigious theatre stages, his narratives are continuously reinterpreted, his characters reimagined, and his themes revisited. Why, one may ask? Simply because the bard's exploration of love, power, ambition, betrayal, and the myriad complexities of the human spirit remain as relevant today as they were in the Elizabethan age. Take, for instance, his timeless tragedy, Romeo and Juliet. It is a tale of star-crossed lovers that has been retold countless times, each rendition reflecting the society and values of its time. Or consider Macbeth, a chilling exploration of unchecked ambition that continues to captivate audiences, reminding us of the destructive potential of power when wielded without conscience. Yet the full extent of Shakespeare's genius might not have been known to the world, had it not been for the posthumous publication of his works in the First Folio in 1623. This collection, which brought together 36 of his plays, ensured that his literary brilliance was preserved for future generations. It is a testament to Shakespeare's enduring appeal that 400 years on, each line penned by him continues to inspire, provoke, and stir the hearts and minds of readers and viewers alike. Thus, the Bard of Avon continues to live on through his words. His profound understanding of human nature, his masterful storytelling, and his unparalleled command of language have left an indelible imprint on world literature, shaping the course of English language and drama. And so, Shakespeare's legacy endures, his words echoing in our hearts, his wisdom guiding our understanding of the world and ourselves. His quill may be silent, but his voice reverberates through the ages, as powerful and resonant as ever. We have traversed through the life and works of the great bard, but his words continue to inspire and enlighten us. A journey through time, through the mind of a man whose stories have stood the test of centuries. From the bustling streets of Verona to the haunted halls of Elsinore, his tales have captured the essence of humanity in all its glory and despair. The Bard of Avon's legacy is a treasure trove of wisdom, wit, and timeless truths. His narratives, woven with intricate plots and unforgettable characters, are more than mere stories. They are reflections of our own lives, our triumphs and tragedies, our loves and losses. His words resonate with the profound human emotions that transcend cultures and epochs, making his works universal and evergreen. The Bard's farewell is not a goodbye, it's an invitation to delve deeper into his enchanting world, to explore the comedies and histories, tragedies and tragicomedies, sonnets and poems that have shaped our understanding of literature and life. It's an encouragement to seek out his wisdom, to find ourselves in his characters, to live, love, and learn through his immortal words. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow. Romeo and Juliet.